is, guys. So today we did get a brand new patch update in Marvel Snap, and holy moly, we got a bunch of different changes, a bunch of nerfs to some really good cards, and some buffs to some cards we didn't really expect. You guys can see on screen, Strong Guy is one of those cards that got buffed, still the same stat line of 3 cost to 3 power. However, his ongoing has changed, so he still gets the plus 6 power. However, you only need 1 or fewer cards in your hand, so you don't need to empty out your entire hand for Strong Guy to become a essentially 3/9. So that is really, really good. That is the deck we're going to be trying in this video. It's basically just like a Dracula dump deck. So you kind of just want to dump all your cards out, and then Strong Guy should hopefully hit plus 9. But I mean, yeah, without further ado, let's just hop right into it. Alright, pretty solid opening hand. But like I said, this deck is basically just like a dump deck, so you kind of want to play all your cards almost as soon as you can. Just because you have Dracula, ideally you want Dracula to discard Infinite, so that way you have like a 420 Dracula. So we're looking pretty good so far. And the good thing, like I said, is that you only need 1 card in your hand, so if you get all your cards out and you only have like an Infinite left, your Strong Guy will still get plus 6, so that's pretty good. You can definitely see Strong Guy in a zoo deck as well, so it's definitely a lot of different decks, or you're going to probably see a lot more decks with Strong Guy around. But this patch update is kind of insane, guys. I don't really know what to say about it, just because it is pretty freaking good. Well, not good, sorry, but like, it's pretty big. So I'll kind of just go over a few cards. The main ones would have to be Alliath and Zabu. Both of them got nerfed pretty hard. So it should be interesting to see those guys' ability. Because we have Alliath, who's now a 6/8. However, his ability is remove the text from all unrevealed cards here, so he doesn't destroy them. So if you play Alliath on top of a Magneto, then the Magneto is still going to be there. So definitely seems a bit insane. But yeah, that is I find it pretty crazy, to be honest. I can't believe that they did something like that to Alliath, or even Zabu, who's now a 2/3. However, his ability went from ongoing to on reveal, and it's until the end of next turn. Your 4 cost cards cost 1 less, so yeah, definitely not the greatest. That's kind of risky though. I need my Nightcrawler over to the right to win, because I can tie it. Because he might have a blue Marvel, I think. This should be fine. But yeah, Zabu getting nerfed is pretty sad, pretty tragic. Oh wow, okay, so he's playing an Agatha deck, and that's interesting, so I get Agatha. That is pretty funny, but we probably should not have won that game, but the fact that we beat them just because I purely got their Agatha, that does suck for them, but regardless, GG's to my opponent. Alright, again, very nice opening hand. Oh, Death's Domain's gonna be so good for my Nova. I might actually skip this turn, just because I do have Electra. But continuing on what I was saying in the previous match, Sandman got a little bit of a nerf. He's now a 5/7. However, his ability went from ongoing to on reveal, and its players can only play 1 card next turn. So definitely not the greatest. I can also use Go Electra right here. And then you have Lady Deathstrike. She got buffed. She's a 5/7, and she destroys each card with 3 or less power at this location she's played at. So instead of it being each card that has less power, it's just each card with 3 or less. And then Strong Guy, of course, we went over him. Still really to see a lot of people play him. We do also have cards, you know, Zabu as well. I don't think you're going to see a whole lot of Zabu decks. Oh, I do get Infinite. I guess I just go Rocket Raccoon, Chavez Nova. I don't know if we win this, but I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, I don't know if you'll see a big meta change, because I mean, Strong Guy's probably not going to affect the meta, and you've got other cards as well that I don't think are going to affect the meta too much, but it does seem pretty interesting. I've got a feeling this dude. Oh wow, okay, I actually forgot about my Infinite. But I know this guy is going to go, Carnage doesn't really work. I know he's gonna probably go like Mjolnir and Odin. Yeah, so he's probably gonna beat me over here. My Dracula's not gonna do much in terms of power. Like, I can beat this guy mid, but he probably beats me left. It's probably better to just retreat in this situation. Because I actually forgot about Grand Central dragging out my Infinite. But then again, I probably wouldn't have played Carnage anyway. But you know, it is what it is. GG's to my opponent. Alright. I feel like our opening hands have been pretty solid. I am gonna go Chavez left. Just to give them a pretty crummy one drop. I could have gone Nova, but Nova's pretty good for the power boost. One card we have in this deck that I've not seen is Angela. Of course, we all know she got buffed like a week or so ago. She can be pretty good in this deck. Just play cards behind her. I've also not seen Ant-Man yet, so that's kind of funny that we haven't seen those cards. But we've seen a lot of Strong Guy and a lot of Dracula, which is really good. Because that's kind of the synergy you want. You want Dracula on 3. I mean, Strong Guy on 3, sorry. Dracula on 4. Kind of flood the board on 5. And then, you know, I guess flood it on 6 as well. But you don't necessarily need to do that. You can potentially wait until, I guess, the final turn. You can wait. You can do Strong Guy on 4, Dracula on 5 if you don't have the cards or whatever, so that's a pretty good thing about this deck. But, yeah, my opponent is taking a pretty long time. I don't really know what they're doing. It might just auto-retreat them just because they are taking a while to figure out what they want to do. But you always hate going up against people like this, people that just run out the clock. It's not fun. It's definitely not fun. I've got a feeling he might auto-retreat, yeah. I figured, kinda sucks, but nah, it is what it is. GG's to them. Alright, Strong Guy yet again. We have the bar with a no name, which is a bit annoying. I can't really play any cards there, can I? And if I get Squirrel Girl, then I'm kind of stuffed. But yeah, it is what it is. I do have a Rocket. Rocket's not too bad in this situation, and we have Lake Hellas. That is really good. Oh, that is beautiful. Don't want to get too carried away. I could have probably gone Rocket as well, and that would have been really good. And they hit my Rocket with -2. That is definitely gonna hurt, but oh my. I'll just go Carnage. I might keep the Rocket. It's always tempting, right? Just because he does get the +2 and then potentially +4. But Angela. I could go Angela, Rocket. I could probably go Strong Guy mid. Just depends if I do get my Dracula or not, and they're running what seems to be a junk. So I'm probably gonna have to go Strong Guy left. I'm not left, Strong Guy mid. Skip this turn. Because, yeah. Oh my god, did they not realize? Oh, that's beautiful. I can do this, this, and this. I can actually snap. I will, because they probably don't expect it. And to be honest, that's their fault. They literally gave me a card with -1. I mean, they could go to Galactus, but Galactus left side doesn't really work, does it? My rocket, unfortunately, doesn't really help. They go Spider-Woman. I guess they're just trying to debuff us, but I just go Dracula, right? Again, well, no, Galactus doesn't win it. No, he hasn't. There's no Annihilus coming. Hobgoblin. No, I feel pretty good. So he hits me with the brand new Goliath. Wow. I guess that's a situation where Goliath does work, but I mean, if I just was able to drop like an Infinite, I still would have won that game. But that's pretty funny how we lose to Goliath, who did end up getting nerfed. But regardless, GG's to them. That was definitely well played. But I mean, yeah, guys, that is it for this video. Let me know what you guys think about this deck down in the comments below. And also, if you guys did enjoy, please make sure to give this one a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, show support. I do appreciate all of it. And as always, guys,